The radio unit has two joysticks, the left joystick and the right. The left one is basically giving you the up and down of the helicopter. This is your throttle joystick, up and down. And at the same time, this also gives you the yaw control, left and right, which is also called the paddle or the 360 turns. This is the trimmer for the paddle, for the turning 360s. Most of the time you put this in the middle. The trimmer for the throttle is always on the bottom. Do not need to move this trimmer at all, even when you are using the radio. On the right joystick is where your collective forward, backward, left and right shift. This is going sideways to the left and sideways to the right. And do not mix up, this is 360. This is not the yaw control. This is only going left and right, which is sideways. The trimming for the sideways. This is the trimming for the forward and backwards. This two trim is always, most of the time, in the middle as well. Let's go to the back of the radio controller. This is the charger, but we don't need to use this. This is only in the future when we have a charging unit, so this is not in use. So is this connector is not in use as well. Open up the battery box. 8 AA battery is required. This is the connector that go into power the radio. Unplug it and then take it out. So that should be 8 on the bottom and 4 on the bottom and 4 on the top. So once you put the battery in there and you plug it back in to the radio. So sometimes it's a little hard to plug in, so if that's the case, take it out again and plug in straight first. So once it's plugged in, then you load the battery in there, and then make sure the wire do not in conflict with the gutter. Close the radio. Now you're ready. Before you start the helicopters, make sure your throttle switch, and it's very important that this is all the way down, and your trimmer for the throttle switch all the way down as well before you start this. And also before you start the radio, you also have to start the helicopter first. This is the power meter for the radio controller to indicate the battery of the radio, not the helicopters. Okay, let's go to the helicopters.